Can you please introduce yourself, madam?
Okay, I'm Honorable Michael Monti from Mauritius, newly appointed member to the Pan-African Parliament.
With regards to your antecedents from Mauritius as an MP, can you give us a little bit of your resume and what you're bringing or country or what you're bringing into the Pan African Parliament?
Right, so I'd like to talk first of all about my career as a language teacher, as a school director, college director, and my appointment, my election as a member of parliament 2.5 years back. So it is now an open cooperation with the African continent. I'm very happy to feel surrounded by people of my continent, to meet people of all countries of Africa, and to unite my voice to those of the Pan-African Parliament. And I've been impressed when I came here to see the African continent and to see written down one Africa, one voice, one Africa. But I'd like something to be added to that, because I see that it must be one eye, because we all look together at all the problems of Africa, because if we don't see, we can't speak. One eye and then one heart, because when we see, we feel, and if we don't feel, we can't talk. So one eye, one heart, one voice, and one Africa.
Fantastic. Given the short time you've been here in the Parliament of Africa, the Pan-African Parliament, and you've given a lot of contributions. You've been in quite a number of sittings and sessions. Can you give us an insight with regards to your grading of the Parliament itself, and what do you think you're bringing in that would bring about a change, a positive change, so to speak?
I just said something about what I'd like to change in this map. But my contribution to all other voices is that it instigates thinking about not only problems of our country but of the continent. It's that openness. It's wide. It's a wide debate. I've liked the participation of each and every country, and I feel this is a great. This brings connectedness between the states of Africa. We feel concerned about all our common problems and all the problems which our brother countries are facing. And our contribution is contribution in thinking to the debates that are democratically organized here in the Pan-African Parliament.
All right, and obviously, because you're a member of the Pan-African Parliament, you would have been assigned or appointed. I don't know which phrase to use, to a particular committee. Could you tell us about what committee you're part of, and how excited you are to be in such a gathering?
I'm thrilled, first of all, to be part of the gender. It's gender issues. I'm in the Commission for Education, because for my whole life has been dedicated to education, but no education without education of girls. So I'm in for gender issues and for education, and now not only for my country but for the whole continent.
Okay. Finally, can you give us, for Africans who are watching, can you tell us a little bit about what makes Mauritius unique and very special to the African continent?
It's first of all the hearts of Mauritian people. We are tender at heart. We feel interested and connected to each and every problems that touches mankind. For example, this morning we had prisoners in Palestine, and we feel really not only interested, but find me the word, committed to that cause. to that cause of African people, of Palestinian people. We feel committed to the issues concerning education of girls on the continent, and we feel that connectedness, that interrelationship is very important to us Mauritians. And if I can add it, in Mauritius we are first of all bilingual. That interview I would have been able to conduct it in French. That's the riches of our country, to be bilingual and to come from different cultural backgrounds. We have different cultures in Mauritius. We are Christians, Hindus, Muslims, Chinese people from all the origins, and that is the Mauritian diversity and Mauritian cultural diversity and richness.
All right. Just before we let you go, and on that note of being from a bilingual country, can you give a message to our francophone viewers right now?
À tous mes amis francophones, je dis salut et je dis la chance que j'ai de représenter mon île ici et de pouvoir m'exprimer en français et en anglais. Et je dis bonjour à toute cette richesse de la belle langue française, puisque j'interviens beaucoup en français ici et j'interviens aussi en anglais, mais beaucoup plus en français. Merci.